Hello, Monsters of Baron here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 15 of my Seducers of Slaanesh campaign, where Melkor, that one, is trying to hold back an enemy Slaanesh faction who has decided to throw themselves at us for some fucking reason. Declared war against the Ice Court, despite the fact the Ice Court is ours, I think you'll find. Never mind. So, if that one, if she manages to win this battle, I'm going to give her a proper name. That's the prize. So we have some Chaos Spawn of Slaanesh throwing themselves against us. The chariots there rampaging through our lines, but into the spears behind, which hopefully is going to hold them back. We have enemy reinforcements arriving. Lots of enemy reinforcements. I think this is a disciple army, actually. And then over here we have a few more. It's it's sort of half the force. The rest of the force is attacking the other side. Then we have the reinforcements going from that side. So most of our forces are over this side of the map, holding them back. Chariot's doing absolutely stunning damage to those Exalted Demonettes, just tearing through them. And through the Chaos Spores with halbards as well. Although obviously those halbards are going to do a lot of damage to the chariots in return. So we do kind of need to get them out of there. Meanwhile, our Demonettes are fighting the Exalted Demonettes, but seem to be doing okay. Backed up by the Marauders on top of that. Of course, the Chariot's helping out a little bit there as well. So far, so good. I do like the Slaanesh spawn, actually. I do think they look really cool. Okay, having managed to sort out one blob of enemy units, we have another attack on this side, which needs to be dealt with. We're going to bring the Furies in to get some rear charges there. But it does seem like as the enemy reinforcements arrive, they are mostly going to be attacking this entrance over here. So we need to get some additional reinforcements over to sort of help out. But we might be able to flank around behind them as well if they all come in a blob. We need to get some towers up. The towers for Slaanesh actually do a lot of damage. Chariots continuing to cycle charge. Getting those nice hits in there. The back of those Chaos Warriors of Slaanesh with halbards. Taking quite a lot of damage there. I think this seems fine now. I think with the chariots and the Demonettes got them a sort of surround there, we should be okay. Moving some units over to the other side of the battle. Enemy general is slowly being grinded down, which is good. And here comes all of those reinforcements. A large blob of reinforcements. Lots of chariots, Hellstriders. Not much in the way of advanced units. So lots of Marauders, Seekers, that kind of thing. But nothing that is too horrendous. I'm not overly concerned, but we do need to get more towers up. We have one over here, but to be honest, the tower would have been better to build the one over here first, to be honest, because this tower is not doing any damage. It's hitting those ruins over there. Not doing much damage to the advancing enemy forces. Looks like those halbards have been dealt with, which means we can now move these forces over to this side of the settlement to help hold back the oncoming horde. We do have Chaos Spawn of our own backed up by Hellstriders, which is going to help block those chariots from rampaging through our infantry, which is good, because the Slaanesh chariots are very, very fragile. Getting some good hits in there from the tower. I think we have another tower being built there. Yeah, so in about 60 seconds we'll have another tower built, which is good. It's a hot, sticky mess down here. And more enemy forces throwing themselves at this, what has become quite a large blob now of enemy units. We are bringing forces in from behind. Some Hell Scourges and Spears. And we're also going to do some Lash. Nice little bit of Lash there. Doing some, you can see big chunks of damage being done, which is great. Need more of that. Enemy General is actually dead, which is fine. And once we've got this tower up, I'm hoping we can start like blatting massive holes in the enemy force. As long as we can continue to hold here, we should be absolutely fine. Almost finished that tower. That's going to come in useful. And our forces coming around from behind. They're going to catch them in a vice. I need that tower up. I need it shooting at this massive blob of enemy units, please. Any second now. Okay, I think we're good. More lash. Oh, really nice lash there. And now those shots coming in, taking chunks out of the enemy army. Reinforcements moving in from behind. You can see they are not super happy about being surrounded. We can just keep this up a little bit longer. Yeah, that's how it is. It's doing some good work. And here comes the attack from the rear. A poke up the bomb with a big spiny arm spear. And another lash across the centre of the force. Yes, very, very nice. That tower continuing to just pound away. See a lot of these dead chariots here. And there we go, the mass rout has occurred. They're trying to break away back through the fort. They've got nowhere to go. They're penned in. They've got nothing. They can go nowhere, and we can finish them off. Melchior, good fucking job. Honest to God. What a play. As such, as promised, previous episode, you get a proper name. I'm a man of my word. Within the discover a vast painting of your divine form, a tribute. Most wonderful and strange, but each morning it grows more beautiful while you grow uglier, at least by mortal standards. Torment is surely a test from Slaanesh. Destroy the picture. Or welcome the transformation. I'm going to welcome it. There are those who foolishly claim you are not the boundlessly desirable apostle of sin you once were. Fuck those guys. Basically. Fuck those guys. Literally. Right.
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
Perfection. Well, holy shit. Good fucking job. Wipe them out. Right, we are on our now. We're gonna take Altdorf. Do I have an aggression pact with these guys?
Speak. I will hear you now.
No, they're at war with me. Okay, that's fine. Oh, but you know what we can do? I mean, I could, you know, vassalize them, but we can also
Your shameful transgressions from this world.
Or do you want to join in? I think they want to join in. Okay, so we now have the northern provinces. Wait, does that mean... Does that... Right, hang on.
Hellish power.
Right, you.
None shall question me.
Can I build an out... Holy fuck. Of course I can build an outpost. Why wouldn't I be able to build... Jesus. Just something came across me. Phrasing. I was like, wait, I can have their stuff. And I can have your stuff too. I can have fucking terracotta sentinels. Well, isn't that fun? Okay, well, I guess we'll build... And we got so much money. I think Boris might be dead. Well. Oh, you're recruiting some elephants, aren't you? Alright, well, let's meander in this direction then. You can come and join us. We've got a party. The girls on their way. I don't think this. We'll take Kruenwald, then we'll head down to Altdorf, where we may get a nice big fight, unless you know Carl wants to be mine forever. Pray tell. No, he doesn't want to be mine forever. Fair enough. That's on him.
Privileged of Slaanesh.
Hysterical. You've got 6 skill points from fighting that. Holy shit. I mean, I'm not surprised. That was a ruddy good...
Such wondrous suffering.
He gave them a ruddy good hiding. Okay, let's get more medicinal herbs.
Artisan of pain.
And I think you're going to recruit some... Have some Spawn of Slaanesh, just for funsies. Who else do we have? Let's get some flamers for no particular reason other than I just kind of fancy some flamers. And if you can't just have a bit of what you fancy in Slaanesh's army, then what's the fucking point? This is your last skill point, so where are we going to pop this? We could do this, just get some more melee attack, missile resistance, all that kind of good stuff. Which means you now have... Your stats are fucking ludicrous, apart from your armor, which is terrible.
Name it, and it shall be done.
Thank you.
Extinction come.
Well, well, it was close. Does that mean these guys can just like wander through now? Because you're all on my side. This whole vassalization thing influence is honestly so much fun. Definitely the best mechanic in the game, in my opinion.
Taste thy pleasure.
It's certainly the one where you can probably have the most impact on the game. And I guess you could say that it's a little bit overpowered. Maybe it is, but you know what? I don't give a shit. Because Warhammer, Total War Warhammer, is about just... It's a horde of toddlers at a 3-year-old birthday party, just off their face on sugar with party horns. That's what Warhammer is about. It's just I don't even care. You want a peace treaty? I'm not surprised you want a peace treaty, mate, but you're not going to get one. That's just not how I roll. Right, it looks like Kislev may be bopping Boris. Is this going to take Kruenwald? In fact, could we get some... Could we get Katerin and Jarl Gradelson to come and join the party? Now we've got some woolly mammoths there as well. That's fun. What level are you? 14. Need to get you in some more fights, Kimmy. So you can have your big glow up. I do like the reduction in melee defense.
I am made whole.
We don't need fucking siege equipment. Siege equipment? That's for nerds. Nerds who like siege equipment.
Every step
You are deemed worthy of our
You are
assistance.
no longer... I can't remember if you were military allies with your brother, but you're certainly not military allies with your brother anymore. You're now at war with just everyone. Apart from the forces of chaos. Which is just very satisfying. I think I might be heading towards the end game. And that's of course mean you're gonna get to play the roided up Scarbrands. Should be fun. Why did I do that? I didn't need to do that. It's not really important. He has no neck. His testicles are the size of peas that you find after you move the fridge, and they kind of rolled under the fridge at some distant point in the past. You don't know when. Sort of desiccated little dried rock hard peas. That's the size of his testicles. So he's no blood in him left anymore. It's just pure steroids pumping through his veins. Soul Bob. Nice to see. Too much information. Oh. Your perfume is designed a new scent to confound the senses, one which causes all those who inhale it to helplessly bellow the deepest desires aloud. By dousing themselves in the delicious fragrance, your demonettes are granted all the insight they need to bewitch the weak-minded foes. Oh. Oh, you've gone past. Never mind.
Stimulation.
You know what? If we just wait for... I didn't wait for Kimmy to turn up, that's on me.
Grace and cruel.
That's it. You get in here, Kimmy, and we will just auto-resolve this.
I am unleashed.
Season campaigner, perfect vigor. I think you've already got perfect vigor.
Herald. Divine.
Okay, well, meander down here in this direction.
In my excellence.
We're going to spread our Slaanesh corruption far and wide. This is quite fun.
Not possible.
I mean, if we had 10 turns, we could potentially get Carl on side as well, but I kind of feel like with Kislev just rampaging across everything at this point, and Miao Ying also now helping us, that we're kind of we should be good. I don't think we're going to need any more help.
Bring your secrets into my chamber.
Hello. Should they? I don't think this should be allowed to happen. Okay.
Unspeakable depravity awaits. Such folly.
Well, okay. Interesting. As far as I'm concerned, they shouldn't be able to do that. Should they?
Most depraved of demons. Slaying you is my sacred.
Should they be able to do that? Was there like some... Hang on. Like, what the fuck happened there? Should they be able to do that or what?
It sparks no joy.
No, well, you got Spark Joy. Should that be allowed to... Okay. Okay. I was under the impression that once they were sort of like vassalized, there was no... Like, they couldn't just slip it off. Unless there's something I'm not. Is there something I'm not, like... let's have a look at, like, you.
Favored.
So, seize control, turning into a loyal vassal, the target faction must reach 100% of the total threshold depends on... Okay, that's fine. So basically, I don't understand quite... They shouldn't be able to break away, right? 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 Right, he says.
Bringer sensation.
Eviscerate them.
Oh well. I guess we'll just have to do this the hard way.
Artisan of pain.
Okay, Nakari, can you kill Katerin? You kill Katerin. Kimmy's going to go and kill this one.
Reigns.
Well, that's a turn up for the books, isn't it?
Twins, and I may let you die quickly.
Well, not entirely sure what's going on, but this is throwing a bit of a spanner in the works, hasn't it? Never mind. We'll roll with the punches. It's got some nice shards coming in there. Having the bound spells has made the Greater Demons significantly more scary, which I like. I think Greater Demons should be scary. Especially when there's 5 of the bastards. Okay, moving in there. Obviously the bear cav. Having played Kislev, I have a healthy respect for the bear cav now. And I am somewhat concerned about facing them. They are tough little teddy bears. Over here, we are trying to run away from... Now, why am I being affected by frostbite? Is it because I'm under fire? But I'm not under fire at the moment, am I? Like... Okay, 85, 80. Which is fine. But now we've got frostbite again. And I don't know why we're being affected by frostbite. Because we're not being hit by anything. So I'm going to have to turn around and fight these bears. That's not great. Because obviously, bears nasty against large units. And those Chaos Knights are large units. However, Katerin is being overwhelmed everywhere else. The bear cav may be nasty, but they are massively outnumbered here. And of course, we have a Heart Seekers coming in from behind. Massive amounts of melee attack and weapon strength, just tearing through anything they can get their claws on. So far, so good. But over here, the bear cav has just annihilated the Impalers. The Impalers have been impaled. I guess maybe they're getting shot by the archers, but to be honest, I don't... Like, they were so far away. How are they getting shot? I genuinely don't know. I would have run away with the bear cav. Fighting the bear cav was not a good idea for those knights, but they were kind of out of options. Never mind. Despite the Impalers getting impaled, the rest of Kislev's forces have been wiped out. Well, I wasn't quite expecting to have to do this the hard way. I'm not entirely sure whether I've missed something. Ooh, a soul stone is good. Or whether... like some bug that I've got, like mods that I've got of maybe interfering with it. I don't think so. Really? Okay. Oh, did I lose? Really? Oh, let's sigh. Never mind. Mammoth hide cape. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, well that's 2 armies down, I guess.
Name it.
Can I re-seduce them? I guess I can, but it'll take...
I shall summon history's
Should this be able to happen? That's my question. I don't know if I've missed something, whether it's like a bug or a... I feel like if you've managed to vassalize them, they probably should stay on your side. And they are still at war with literally everyone, so... Could be worse. They have no allies. Because everyone declared war on them.
Name it.
So, no idea what's going on there. I guess we'll just have to do this the hard way.
Taste thy pleasure.
The Tempter Lord.
Right, we need to take at least a lot of this place is riddled with Slaanesh corruption, so
Name it.
not all
and
bad.
it shall be done. Execute it.
Let's try and take out some of these nerds.
Master, assassinate.
44% chance.
I shall try again, master.
Naspaka! Alright. Okay. Not the end of the world. I mean, it didn't seem to be working anyway, so I guess we may have had to... Right, okay, so we just need to tick 3 of them. So, Altdorf, Nullen, and Middenheim, probably the closest ones to grab. Because, like, Marienburg... Yeah, we'll do that. If we can re-seduce Kislev, we will. And if you know why that happened, I guess it would be good to know why. Whether there was something I obviously missed, like they can break away if they're too strong. I mean, Kislev were strength rank 1. So that may have something to have done with it. Like maybe if a faction is like so much stronger than you, they have a really high chance to break away, or...
Raise the pleasure dome.
I don't know.
I desire new
3 turns. Why is it going to take 3 turns? It says 2 turns. Why is it taking 3 turns now? Well, that doesn't make any fucking sense. 3 turns. No, no. 5 turns. Why is everything taking an additional turn? What? What?
tender hand of atrocity.
It is treason to command me.
Okay.
Infiltrator.
On the plus side, at least I think most of the armies came out of Kislev. I don't know where. Well, I don't know. Maybe Ted can get some work done. Oh, we can reseduce them in a few turns. That's probably fine. It's probably fine. 90% sure it's probably fine. Maybe it was the outposts. Because I literally just built an outpost, didn't I? I don't know. Might have nothing to do with it. It just seems weird that that sort of like those 2 things. Oh, now you want a peace treaty. All right. Seeing as you're willing to pay me for it. Yeah, bit of a weird one. What? Inconsider this. Dominion over what? Okay, more of that, or I guess Grand Seduction. Confederation there, that's fine. Don't really care about that. Midland is dead. Okay, good. Oh, Kimmy! Yes!
A divine comedy.
Obviously, you get to be... Kimmy's back. Back again. Kimmy's back. Tell a friend. Feasting on fear. Regeneration. Yes. Root Marcher. Let's make your demonettes better and we'll give you a lash.
I get stronger.
Love going out on the lash. Well, I used to. And now I prefer to be in bed by like 10. Alright, let's go for Marienburg. We're going to go for Marienburg. We also need Lulorn Forest as well.
How divine.
Kimmy, you're going to have to take Altdorf by yourself. Can you do it? Oof.
You want me.
That is quite a beefy force down there, so I'm hopeful. Now you take 2 turns. The fuck? Alright. Alright. No worries. What are we getting? We're getting the promise? Yes. So, upkeep reduction would be good. We could actually...
Most privileged.
Valentia. We could get you down here as well, and I'm wondering if maybe that is a good shout.
Who will slake this herald's thirst?
I'm wondering if that is a good shout. I could If we maybe get rid of, like, these guys and do something like that. Let's do something like that. What else can we do? So get more weapon strength, speed, campaign movement range, but we take 6% damage. It's for 6 turns though, right? Yeah. So we could do that. And we'll take 6% damage, but that's not very much. And we'll replenish that, and then we are ludicrously more dangerous. So we'll... I need to... So, right. Kimmy is going to have to go after Altdorf by herself, which is a little bit dicey, especially as there is another army there, which means she's just going to have to go for it. And that is quite a nasty force there. They've got Demigriff Knights, all that kind of nasty shit. So she may just maybe just keep you contained? I don't know. So we need Lulon Forests. Maybe I could get my allies to go for that. Maybe if we all tell them to, like, just hit Lurlawn Forest with everything they've got.
Demon Prince.
Where are we? Right, yeah. Like, do that.
Bring death.
Yeah, bring death there.
Marauders all.
Maraud over here.
Tribal fury.
Bring the fury there. Anyone else?
Northmen come.
Did I already do you? Can't remember. Maybe. Do that one.
Ready to defend.
You're probably a bit far away, so I'm not going to do you. Poxmakers, you're quite far away. Just maybe retake some of your stuff. Have you lost your... No, that's... You've lost Glutport, which is useless. Do that one.
Chaos.
And you guys are doing that thing. Do you have an army? Not really. Tell you what, if you just go for it, with any luck, you know, you'll maybe do it? I don't know. We're just going to barrel our way through. I was thinking maybe we could, like, weaken them with, like, assaults and stuff, but we can't even do that. I could... Oh, you can summon a disciple army, can't you? So maybe we can do that. Like, we just book it down here. We get a disciple army. They can help out. That could work. That could work. Then we can take Altdorf. We can take Marienburg. We've got Middenheim. We could get defences here, couldn't we? We probably need defences now. Yeah. Let's get rid of this one. And then we can get defences there. Could I switch over to... Because this gives us better walls, doesn't it? It gives better garrison for this one. So we can do that. That'll give us a better garrison. Can potentially hold the line there. Get the settlements we need. That's pretty key. But then that should be fine. And we could potentially even, like, re-seduce them at some point in 6 turns. So, I guess... Well, I guess we'll just have to... We'll just have to get our hands dirty. But never mind. Nikari likes getting his hands dirty. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.